Follow me, because by the end of this video, you'll wonder how you spent all this time without knowing this important information. Macaroni is a staple in kitchens worldwide. But what if I told you that most people are making critical mistakes every time they cook it the wrong way? Could ruin the texture, absorb too much sauce, or even make your dish completely bland. Stay with me until the end, because you'll never see macaroni the same way again. First up, boiling macaroni in too little water. You might think a small pot with just enough water saves time, but it actually causes the pasta to release too much starch, making it gummy and clumpy. Always use a large pot with plenty of boiling water, around 4 to 6 quarts per pound of pad. This allows the macaroni to cook evenly without sticking together. Next, adding oil to the boiling water. Someone somewhere told you this prevents sticking, but it actually creates a problem when you add sauce. Oil coats the pasta, making it difficult for sauces to cling to the surface. If you want non-sticky pasta, just stir it occasionally while cooking. That's all you need. Another common mistake is rinsing the pasta after draining. Unless you're making a cold pasta salad, rinsing washes away all the delicious starches that help the sauce stick. Those starches create the perfect texture, so never rinse your macaroni unless you want bland, slippery para. You're probably overcooking your pasta, and you don't even realize it if you just follow the package instructions. You're likely ending up with mushy pasta. Always cook macaroni al dente, which means slightly firm to the bite. This prevents it from becoming soggy and helps it hold its shape when mixed with sauce. Want to make sure it's perfect taste. Test it about 2 minutes before the recommended cooking time and drain it when it still has a slight bite. Here's a shocking mistake you might not know: adding the sauce at the wrong time. Some people drain their pasta, pile it onto a plate, and then dump the sauce on top. Wrongdoing. This means the sauce just sits there instead. Always mix the macaroni with the sauce while it's still hot. This allows the pasta to absorb all the flavors, giving you a perfectly balanced bite every time. And finally, not saving the pasta water. This might be the biggest mistake of all. The starchy water left behind after boiling is liquid gold. Adding a splash to your sauce helps create a smooth, silky consistency that sticks to every piece of macaroni perfectly. Next time, before draining, scoop out a cup of pasta water and mix it into your sauce for a restaurant-quality finish. The next time you cook macaroni, remember these simple but crucial tips. They'll elevate your dish from basic to unforgettable. Let me know in the comments which mistake you were making. And if you learned something new, don't forget to like this video and check out my other videos for more kitchen secrets that will change the way you cook forever. Now, let's take a moment to talk about the different types of macaroni and how they affect your dish. Elbow macaroni, for example, is the most commonly used type. But did you know that cavatappi or shells can actually hold more sauce due to their ridges and shape? If you want a more flavorful bite in every forkful, consider switching up the pasta shape to match the type of sauce you're using. Creamy sauces work better with shapes like rigatoni or penne, while thinner sauces pair well with spaghetti or angel hair pasta. Let's also not forget the importance of properly seasoning your pasta water. Adding salt to the boiling water isn't just for flavor, it's the only chance you have to season the macaroni itself. Pasta absorbs water as it cooks, and if that water is bland, so will your macaroni. Always add about 1-2 tablespoons of salt per gallon of water to ensure every bite is flavorful. Storing leftover macaroni is another area where people often go wrong. If you dump the pasta straight into the fridge without any sauce, it will dry out and become clumpy instead. Toss it with a little olive oil or butter to keep it from sticking together when reheating. Add a splash of water or broth to restore moisture and bring back its delicious texture. Finally, let's talk about pairing macaroni with the right cheese if you're making mac and cheese. Avoid pre-shredded cheese as it contains anti-caking agents that prevent it from melting smoothly instead. Shred your own cheese from a block for the creamiest and most indulgent result. Experiment with different cheeses like Gruyere, Fontina, or Gouda to elevate your dish beyond the basic cheddar.